Congratulations on another successful peace summit, Mr. President.
Don't congratulate me! Congratulate the peacemaker!
You crack me up, little brain salad in a blender, Mr. Spatula. He's been acting surly and withdrawn lately, even for a vice president. But I never thought it would come to this. His lust for power has twisted him into a mockery of the goldfish we once kind of loved. That insouciant fin-flapping, that glassy, malevolent stare, like a sociopath or a Fox newscaster. Mr. Spatula has become pure evil!
Staging a coup, Spatula? Not on my watch! Eliminate him. You are my idol!
I didn't...
Flint paper!
Hiya, fellas! Hey, what's the rumpus? I'm in the middle of some sensitive PI business.
And we respect your sensitivity.
Is that mechanical goon one of yours?
By the sacred sideburns of Isaac Asimov!
My Maimtron 9000!
Destroy Sam Max. Destroy Sam Max.
At 2, Maimtron.
That's what Mr. Spatula gets for sending a hitman with lousy aim. Max, what say we go down and administer a freelance police-style beatdown to that metal monstrosity?
And then dance on its smoking carcass!
It's that attention to detail that makes me glad you're still president, little buddy. We didn't see you at all last year, Flint. What gives?
I had one hell of a crazy case, fellas. Foiling a conspiracy in the movie biz, matching wits with a reanimated Grover Cleveland, breaking up Ascension's cell phone network, and a showdown with a cult leader on Saturn Sergeant's moon!
Wow! How come we never get to do cool stuff like that?
Hey, Flint, want to help us beat up a robot?
Sorry, fellas. I got a tough case and a couple of rubes to crack here. You guys can handle yourselves.
That Flint paper. Inspiring, even in his unhelpfulness.
You know, Flint, this robot's not gonna defeat itself.
I didn't beat this goon half to death with the other one just so I could play rope-a-dope with Robomope.
I kill you!
You're on your own, boys.
Flint, got a second to consult on our strangest case yet?
Ixnay, say, I've got to punch this mug's ticket like I was a conductor on the late freight to beat downtown.
Boy, I wish I could talk like that.
I wish you could too! Don't bother him, Sam! He's way too busy to deal with something as simple as a giant robot. Don't bother him, Sam!
I never get tired of looking at this baby. I don't want to shoot my little buddy. Nah. I'm worried, Max.
Worried that enormous black mole on your back might be malignant?
Well, I am now. I was just worried that the giant robot was going to tear down our building. How are things going with your presidency?
The winds of progress are blowing swift and juicy, Sam. I'm proudest of the new law I just pushed through Congress.
I'm pretty sure he who smelt it dealt it was already established during the Eisenhower administration, little pal. Max, have you been messing with the Constitution again? I can't find the Fifth Amendment.
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
I never would have expected Mr. Spatula to turn evil.
It's always the quiet ones.
I enjoy our little chats.
Anything for a friend and registered voter.
Max's entire costume for his nationally televised Salute to America pageant.
Highest ratings ever for both the TV networks and the American Psychiatric Association's emergency helpline.
We should just accept we'll never teach that chimp to be a darts grandmaster.
At least he's improving. Banana peels are a lot better than what he used to fling at it.
It's filled with Max's receipts from the tanning parlor. It's filled with... This phone table is the most useless thing on God's green earth.
Sam, I forgot how to open the closet again.
Okay, the second most useless thing.
Yes, this is this is IP Freely. Do you have Leonard Stick Charmer in the closet? Then you should see a doctor about that. No, wait. Let me start over.
Max, crank calls only work when you call someone besides us.
This is the only phone number I can remember, Sam. I'm looking for Amanda Beaton Pummel? Maybe. God, never mind.
Good morning, angels. For your next case, you'll have to go undercover, deep undercover, as Queens of the Roller Rink. Bosley will have all the details. Good luck, angels, and knock 'em dead. I gotta stop moonlighting. Our ride photo from Hugh Bliss's roller coaster. Max just couldn't resist flashing the camera. Max chatting with the former president before violently decapitating him. It's our Salvia Hispanica Brady culture head.
Safe and fun gardening at home with no threat of legal action due to trademark infringement.
Tripe nachos and a pickle juice sludgy. I must have been sleep snacking again. I haven't done that since I was asleep at camp and somebody put my hand in warm beef fat. Max?
All right, I admit it. But the look on your face was classic.
Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade-a-Month calendar.
This month is fabulous.
Too bad it doesn't sing a little tune and tell you to do things anymore.
It doesn't?
He's tearing apart the entire building. He's tearing... I see that America's Next White Noise is still on the air.
I voted for bendy images and the sounds of gravel being poured down a toilet. We really should get rid of that VCR, Sam. It eats tapes.
So do you, but I don't think about throwing you out with the trash. Often. For very long. The nerve center of our entire crime-stopping operation. I always wondered what the nation's president keeps in his desk.
You don't want to know, Sam. Trust me.
Essential for interrogating perps and telling spooky ghost stories. Mariachi frogs pose just as they appear in nature. I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
Pardoned? Have you been abusing your presidential powers again, Max?
That depends on what your definition of abuse is.
We never should have let that deadbeat Jimmy Two-Teeth sublet. Jesse James's shooting hand. We keep everything filed under S for stuff. Brady's fro must be at least 60% dust mites and skin flakes at this point. A souvenir from our takedown of the Toy Mafia. Keep up the good work, Leonard. It's the former president's dismembered head.
Collect all 43!
Our Broken Reality 2.0 goggles. A souvenir from when Max eliminated Hugh Bliss. Better not.
What goes up must come down.
Why you fools making all that damn racket?
Just to tell you once again, who's bad.
Holy
Good arm on that one.
I'm gonna tear your playhouse down pretty soon.
He may be a mechanized engine of wanton destruction, but his taste in hideous middle-of-the-road pop music is impeccable.
This parking meter could withstand anything.
Ah, parking meters. They're like the cockroaches of architecture.
Oh. Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Never a dull moment, eh, Max?
We are going to stop that giant robot from destroying our building or die trying.
Die? Really?
Did I say die? I'm sorry, I meant kill. I always get those two confused.
Let's get to work. Part of our neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
I won't rest until our entire neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
I get the feeling bullets won't hurt him.
It's more than a feeling. More than a feeling.
There's only one way we can go from here.
That's the spirit, Sam.
I can't reach his wind-up key from here.
I've lost that loving feeling. Oh, oh, oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Ginormous wind-up toy of destruction, sir.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd care to stop tearing apart our building.
In truth, it does not matter. I exist only as a mechanized engine for destruction. What I do is what I am, whether I care for it or not.
Oh no, Sam. He's been to community college.
It's trouble, all right. Would you stop doing this, please?
If you start me up, I'll never stop.
Huh?
I exist to destroy. I am carrying out my sole purpose of existence. So philosophically, the question is not would I stop, but can I stop?
And the answer?
No.
Which raises the question. Would I stop beating his rusty metal ass? Or could I stop?
We'd like you to stop tearing apart our neighborhood.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Put down the building and come peacefully. And only one of us needs to get hurt.
I answer to no authority but that of my mechanized will. I've got to go where I want to go. Do what I want to do.
Seriously, you're under arrest. We're police.
All the cops in the donut shop say, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh.
That's it. No one quotes walk like an Egyptian to me and lives.
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Yes and yes.
We're gonna report you. What's your serial number?
8675309.
I can't take much more of this, Sam.
I fought the law and the robot won.
You seem like a smart guy.
For a robot?
Can you explain something to us?
There is no question you could have that I could not answer immediately. Shoot. Metaphorically.
Aww.
Why are you doing this?
I have no choice. The dictates of existential philosophy are clear. When a problem comes along, you must whip it good.
Kierkegaard?
Close. Devo.
Do you have free will?
There is no such thing as free will. We do only what we are predetermined to do.
Hey, robot. Would you be available as a witness for my next war crimes trial?
I should have free time after I destroy you both.
Great!
Does might make right?
It might.
He's right.
What if everything is an illusion and nothing exists?
That theory was refuted by the ancient Australian philosopher Newton John, who said, let's get physical, I want to get physical.
It's all so complicated.
Could God create a kidney stone so large that even he couldn't pass it?
Of course, an omnipotent God can, by definition, create anything he can conceive of. My question, can anyone set up a joke so obvious that even you would not take it?
Does not compute.
Why'd a fool's fall in love?
Why do birds sing so gay, and lovers await the break of day?
Excuse me, Mr. Maimtron.
Yes.
I want to ask you something. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Do they? Fascinating. Can there be a creature whose existence depends solely on its proximity to an observer?
Who wrote the Book of Love?
I wonder who. But why?
You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites.
I hope he didn't fall on anybody important.
We'd better hurry down if we want to loot the body for spare parts.
I call dibs on any delicious candy that might spill from his demolished innards.
Turns out a giant robot carcass was exactly what this neighborhood needed. We sure took care of that robot, hey Max?
No time to congratulate ourselves. We've got to go loot the corpse before the neighbors get all the best stuff.
I enjoy our little chats.
I have a question, Sam. How do you like me now, Spatula?
I'll ignore that question, Max, in order to say, look, holy knuckle-cracking Kringles on a bullet train with a sack full of ketchup-covered cheese logs.
It does not say that.
We were wrong about Mr. Spatula all along.
What do you mean, we?
This hitman wasn't sent by some lowly goldfish. It was sent from a bleak and desolate wasteland by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god. Santa Claus! Well, here we are at the North Pole.
When we find Santa, leave the talking to me. And the hasty trial, the harsh sentencing, and the immediate execution.
Hold on. You can't be Santa's judge, jury, and executioner. Don't I get to do anything?
What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know. That searchlight makes Santa's workshop feel like a prison.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing.
So we're agreed. We're getting one for our office, right?
You bet!
This thing takes yellow snow and bleaches it into fresh sanitary snow.
Want to have a snowball fight?
Not without industrial goggles, I don't. Chocolate-covered barbed wire.
Wow, chocolate really does go well with everything.
Santa's workshop, the second happiest place on Earth. He's really let himself go. It's a topiary planted in a tiny clay pot.
What's a topiary?
That. It's Santa's chimney.
Do you think he ever pops down his own chimney, delivering presents to himself?
If he's been good that year, sure. How we doing on fuel? It's running low on coal. This must be Santa's sleigh.
Where does he attach the flying reindeer?
There's a boiler on the back.
Whoa, tough break for the reindeer.
The boiler runs on coal, I think. Hey, my snowball melted. Oh, it's adorable.
I think it might be a warning, Sam.
Still adorable. Aren't you freezing?
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
Are you used to it yet?
No, I'm freezing!
Any ideas on how to get Santa to come out?
Let's burn down the workshop and wait for him to run out.
But what do we do if he doesn't come out?
I don't know. Try it again?
What are the warning signs of hypothermia?
I don't know. And if you find out, don't ruin it for me. I want to be surprised about which of my organs shuts down first.
Let's keep moving.
Good idea. I don't want to have to huddle to stay warm. No offense.
None taken. I'm not much of a huddler either. Ah, I love the smell of snowballs in the morning. A bleached snowball. I don't want to start a war I can't win. Oh, hey look, Max. It's the soda poppers. Again.
We thought you'd all gotten taken out in the Great Dakotan conflict.
You must be relieved to see we made it!
Right. Relieved.
What are you doing here?
We all got terrible presents from Santa.
So we decided to come to the North Pole and return them. Better that than spending Christmas Eve with a shotgun aimed at the fireplace!
Kids today have no respect for tradition, Sam.
Why don't you go inside?
We were on our way in when we heard some frightening noises coming from the workshop.
It almost sounded like...
Gunshots?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Sam, why am I the only one who associates Christmas with the sound of gunfire?
Best not to think about it, Max. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
What did you get from Santa?
A jar full of rhinoceros musk. Yes, another one.
I got a see-through 90. It's beautiful, but I don't have the hips for it.
I'll trade you.
Why? What did you get?
Tuberculosis!
That's what I gave Sam last year.
And that's why we no longer have Secret Santa at the office. Aren't you guys governors of the Dakotas?
We were, but that wasn't enough.
So we annexed Nebraska.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a disagreement.
With who?
2.5 million voters! They won!
Are you going to run for re-election?
No, now we're focused on environmental issues. We've got a new respect for nature since we got kicked out of the governor's mansion!
Can we stay with you guys?
No!
We should be going. Christmas isn't going to save itself.
Yeah, not like that snobby, self-sufficient St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, my snowball melted. I'm tempted, but it's not in the spirit of the season.
Where to, Sam?
On second thought, let's just stay here. Hey, Wizard.
What?
Please forgive us for what we are about to do.
Oh, crap! You guys are gonna kill me, aren't you?
What? No.
Man, you need to relax. Take a deep breath. Let your guard down.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm so tense all the time.
Hey, Specs.
Yeah?
Think fast.
About what?
Oof.
Hey, Peepers.
If you're gonna hit me with a snowball, go ahead! What are you waiting for? Just get it over with!
But it's not gonna be any fun if you know it's coming.
Ah!
I was wrong. That was great. Ding dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us! He'll kill us all!
Now, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him! Santa! He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
The snow will turn red with the blood of the naughty.
The cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
It just wouldn't feel like Christmas without the needless destruction of an innocent bystander. It's a toy bomber.
Or a real bomber that just takes tiny warheads.
Makes me wish we still had that box of tiny warheads.
Not me. That was our best fishing trip ever.
What is this gelatinous goo?
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
There's a mailing label. To Santa. From Lower Manitoba.
And they said Santa never gets gifts.
The Bot Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System. I wonder why they call this the Flounder Pounder. Fine. Fine. It's the world's simplest maze.
What's the big deal? All mazes are simple.
Not everybody has your knack for lateral thinking and heavy ordnance, Max. It's a boxing Betty doll. The finest in remote control fisticuffs.
Didn't the Maimtron teach us anything about the dangers of playing with violent robots?
Nope, I didn't learn anything.
Good. I worry sometimes.
Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment. Collect all 10. It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons.
Is it loaded?
Well, yes. It even has the Easy Light wick. Toy Marie Antoinette sold separately. We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Mind if I keep cowering?
I'd encourage it.
Just remember to cower with your legs, not your back.
Any idea why Santa went nuts?
Beats me. I'm the intern. I just came off the assembly line yesterday.
Jumping jacks and half stacks of hat racks. Are you saying elves are made in factories?
Because if you are, I want to place an order for 6 million. Also, tell my army they're fired.
No, I meant I was working in a factory.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense. What did the factory make?
Elves.
So what happened to Santa?
Beats me. I'm the new guy.
See anything unusual lately?
Well, this morning, I could have sworn I felt the presence of an unspeakable evil.
Tell us more about this unspeakable evil.
I'd rather not speak about it.
Can't you tell us anything about that unspeakable evil?
No! Don't you know what unspeakable means?
So what do you do here?
I'm supposed to make this tree grow.
How?
By crying. Christmas trees love elf tears.
Heck, who doesn't?
It makes them grow up big and fast. But I'm too darn happy. I'll never be able to cry.
What a shame. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish.
I'll bet we could make you cry.
Thanks. I've been trying to cry, but I'm just too darn happy.
We can fix that. In fact, that's about the only thing we can fix.
If you want to make me cry, go ahead.
We want to! We want to! Me first! We killed your dog.
Oh, no!
Yep, he or she ran right in front of our car, and, well...
I tried to draw you a picture, but I ran out of red crayon.
That sounds awful, but I don't have a dog.
I know. We got him for you.
And then we killed him.
Feel like crying yet?
Was he a good dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then at least he's in doggy heaven now.
Start crying or I'm gonna dip you in honey barbecue sauce and throw you to a polar bear.
Oh, goody! I love polar bears!
Don't you get it? A polar bear would chop your head off.
What? Nothing that cute could be dangerous.
Ouch! I didn't think I still had feelings, but there they are. I'll pluck out your eyeballs and use them as Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh, no! Wait, how am I supposed to cry if I don't have any eyes?
We could try it and see what happens.
Thanks, but I'd rather keep my eyes.
Yeah, I got nothing. Sam?
In case no one mentioned this to you yet, you were adopted.
Finally! I've been living at that orphanage for 30 years! It was starting to get pretty awkward. Where are my new parents?
They just died.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
You've been fired.
Oh no, why?
The children of the world decided they wanted 2 Halloweens this year instead of Christmas.
If you feel like crying, now would be a good time. Or now. Or now.
Why would I want to cry? With all the extra time to prepare, next Christmas is gonna be the best one ever!
I give up.
You're right. This is hopeless. I should just lie down and cry.
Then why don't you?
Because I'm too happy! Haven't you been listening?
Merry Christmas.
It sure is!
Filled with good cheer yet, little pal?
Up to my jaundiced eyeballs, Sam.
I'm a little concerned about the heavily armed sniper behind door number 1.
Let's rush him and brave the inevitable hail of bullets. I'm sure he can't take out more than 5 of us before we break down the door.
Actually, I was hoping for an approach where someone survives. Me, for example.
Spoil sport.
Are those guys elves or space aliens?
I think it's one of each.
I wonder where they keep the giant robots.
Right outside our office, apparently.
Let's get cracking. The eggnog smell in here is starting to get to me.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
We want to make you cry.
Okay. Give me a second to let my guard down.
You don't still believe in Santa Claus, do you?
Sure I do. I saw him this morning.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Santa isn't real.
He's just make-believe. Like the Black Easter Bunny, or elves.
But I'm an elf.
That's what makes this so hard.
Wait a second. Are you saying I don't exist?
Can you prove that you exist?
Well, sure. I mean, no. I guess I can't.
Ouch. Tough break. Surprise! We were lying!
Congratulations, you exist.
Nice try, but I don't believe in you either.
That's a big honkin' tree. Those elf tears really work. Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop! Now you're gonna make me cry!
Merry Christmas. The elf tears that made that Christmas tree grow. A remote-controlled boxing toy. The world's simplest maze for mental ages 3 to 6. I can't water that. We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off. How do we talk to Santa?
I don't think talking is going to do any good. All he wants to do is shoot everything.
That's understandable.
You gotta get his gun away from him, or he's gonna make us do bad things.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
How'd the elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Who manufactures the toys now?
It's all been moved off-site, so officially speaking, I have no idea.
What about unofficially?
Baby penguins.
Why on earth would you use baby penguins?
The adults refuse to work without a health plan.
Do the baby penguins do good work?
Sure, if you don't mind toys that have a slightly fishy smell.
Giving them or receiving them?
You can use the gift tube over there and see for yourself.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
He's almost cheerful enough to shoot, but not quite. Now, these guys have gotten good at dodging bullets. I wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles... Shambling corporate presence? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination. Whee! Whee!
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
We do?
Not really.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline. Seeing all these toys kind of makes me wish I was a kid again.
If it's any consolation, I still think of you as a child.
Thanks. I wish the courts did.
It's a Torture Me Elmer doll.
Look! He comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas. Whee!
This tube spits out presents.
Hey, it's just like me!
I wouldn't call those presents, Max. Look, gift tags that say From Santa on them.
Perfect! I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say From Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it.
This must be what Santa uses to send presents. Cougar in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Now we just need to attach a gift tag.
Who's it for?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Hey, it's the North Pole, the magnetic center of the Earth.
Magnetism? Don't tell me you're one of those kooks.
You don't believe in magnetism?
It's an interesting theory, but I'm not convinced. Your magnetism is a cute bedtime story, but I believe in one thing. Okay, fine. I guess I can believe in two things, but that's my limit.
Let's do that thing with our guns again.
Magnets are magic!
It's Santa's record player.
Do you think it still works?
Since we haven't gone near it yet, I assume so. Hi, we're collecting guns for tots. Care to make a donation?
Delivery for Mr. Claus.
You'll need to sign for it, so if you could just put down the gun. Hi, it's us again. Just checking to see if you still have that gun. Hello, we're carolers. Carolers of justice. Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plans.
You win again, Tokyo!
Merry Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Chugga-plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little imp!
Shh.
You two again! Hold still while I give you your present!
Performance reviews for young children. Naughty Boys and Girls. Christmas Carol 2. 100,001 stocking stuffer ideas. Performance reviews for young children. It's either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens. They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hell spawn out by singing the friendly demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
I'm pretty sure it's either Dasher or Dancer. It's an album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
It's Santa's hat.
Do you think it's magical?
Nope, the tag says it's 100% polyester.
Wow, that's the exact opposite of magical.
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I haven't. Now that we know Santa's possessed instead of crazy, we can help him.
What if he's possessed and crazy?
Well, there's always the music industry. Don't be too loud. I'd hate to see you full of buckshot.
Better warn your tie.
Maybe we shouldn't save Christmas after all.
Sam, no! We can't let Thanksgiving get the upper hand!
Well, we've got things to do.
I think I left my needlepoint in the car.
I can't shoot Santa Claus. What if I missed? That'd just make him even meaner. Hi, guys. See you later, guys.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
Sybil's not here. It's closed. This was a lot more exciting than Manly Deeds, Womanly Words, the Maryland story. Do you want to make more money, Max?
Sure, we all do.
Targeted, ominous marketing. I like that. That Orwellian touch brightens up any neighborhood. Our neighborhood has certainly changed. Fresh rubble, shiny new robot corpses, hot and cold running vermin.
Yeah, I hate gentrification.
Let's get to work. I'm glad this survived the destruction. Canada sells U.S. to Macrohard Corporation.
I wondered why the stock market kept crashing.
New S&M season.
It's a shame you don't wear collars, Sam. It says they're coming back in style.
Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please wait while I determine whether you are truly welcome or if I am just uttering idle pleasantries.
Nothing says inconvenience like a full-body search before you can buy your candy cigarettes and all-day suckers.
You have been deemed not unacceptable. Welcome.
Bosco, your disguise, it's hideous.
Claw my eyes out, Sam! I can't bear to look at it!
Not if I claw my own eyes out first, little buddy.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Wow! I forgot how ugly you were without a wig or hat or something.
My package!
What, no hilariously inadequate disguise this time?
Sam, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize the time for disguises is past?
Yeah, you poor naive fool! Don't you realize that?
Quiet, Head Knuckle.
A disguise could never protect you from THEM.
Them?
You scared me!
Who's them?
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I'm watching, I'm listening, and I will find THEM.
Well, if you do, tell them... Okay, this is getting old fast.
Them. What's with your store?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this ain't a store no more, man.
I haven't noticed anything.
Look, I've got $100 trillion and 1,000 faceless enemies. I don't need to sell anything.
Then why keep the place open?
I'm a people person.
What's with the fancy dance scanner, Bosco?
Tools are necessary. Tools are the only things that separate us from the animals.
That probably plays a little better with the non-dog and rabbit ground.
That's why I need the personal antipathy registration annulment and non-negational omnifunctional identification device.
That's just paranoid.
Technically, yes it is.
Now, the store looks interesting.
It ain't a store no more. And did you know people who say that something looks interesting are more likely to be serial killers?
More likely than who?
Than non-serial killers. It's a fact they don't want you to know.
Who doesn't want me to know?
Exactly.
My regards to your decorator.
Yeah, what's the style? Early colonial conspiracy theorist?
No, a theorist is somebody who has a theory. I have conspiracy facts.
So, I guess you'd be a conspiracy factist.
He's certainly not a clueist. 'Cause he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, I got it. Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
I don't have anything. This ain't a store.
Do you have any Lords of Leaping and or Maids of Milking?
I told you this ain't a store.
Do you have any inflatable arms capable of being used as replacements for your real arms?
Didn't I just tell you this ain't a store no more?
Do you have any passive-aggressive payback disguised as an innocuous customer inquiry? Do you have any...
No! This ain't a store!
It's not?
No!
Oh, why didn't you say so?
$1 trillion worth of detection equipment, and yet he still didn't see that one coming a mile away.
Enough about your store.
It's not a... Oh, forget it!
Say, Bosco, what's in
Hey
the...
guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb!
Now that's a pickup line.
Who would send you a bomb?
My mother, of course. She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
So why don't you just get rid of it?
I built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
'Cause it might be the $1 billion plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma!
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticking.
Just get rid of your package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticking.
See ya, Bosco. Hey, that looks like one of the 4 Horsemen action figures. How does he get these shots? Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine. Get away from me.
What are we going to do now that Bosco shut down his store?
Beats me, Sam. We could go back to using the sloth mart downtown.
No, it's not as much fun since they started psych screenings on the staff. What's our plan of attack, little buddy?
You provide suppressing fire while I assemble a Macmillan TAC-50 and unpack the armor-piercing incendiary M20 tracer rounds.
I meant figuratively, goof. We're trying to get Bosco to give us his horsemen.
And nothing negotiates better than a TAC-50 with M20 tracer rounds.
Are you clear on our goals right now?
Bring a little justice to a cruel world. Help just a few of the helpless. Know just a few moments of happiness before the inevitable plunge into that long black night.
I mean at Bosco's, Pinhead.
Oh, something about getting that horseman thing.
Do you think Bosco's gone crazy?
Absolutely not, Sam. I think he's gone crazier.
This place is too disturbing for even me.
And considering the company you keep, that's really saying something.
Well, I'm sure you've got things to do.
Does expectoration count?
Max Impeachment Weekly, Volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Volume 4 comes out next week!
At least this trash can is the same old innocuous garbage-festooned receptacle we remember it to be.
Hey, stay away from my viral prionic malarial inoculator.
Oh well. Weenie jerky.
How do they make jerky out of weenies, Sam?
You're not old enough to know. And neither am I.
Hey! Ah! Stop it! Watch out! Put that away! What are you doing? He's a crazy man! He'll kill us all! You'll be the death of us all! Don't make me come over there! He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it! Why did I ever get rid of B-Tads?
I'm glad somebody's keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising. Whee! Can we borrow your bomb be gone? There's some obsolete landmines around the office we need to get rid of.
No! If I loaned my bomb disposal unit out to everyone in the neighborhood who needed it, I'd never get it back!
You know, in this neighborhood, that's actually true. Let's see. Bosco's spying on his own bathroom, the director from WARP-TV, the L Train, and... Hey, wait a second! Photography equipment for people who've never heard the word digital. It's an old photograph enlarger.
I wonder if it will enlarge anything else.
No, Max, no. Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that!
Hugh Bliss's master plan. Bosco's a little behind the times. This is the kind of radio that eats other radios for brunch.
Don't fool with that!
Now we can finally confirm exactly how many different strains of bacteria live in the pickle relish.
Remember, I've still got 163 in the office pool.
Suddenly, it all makes sense.
I can't see where we fit into all this, Sam.
Oh, I've got a couple of walls upstairs devoted to YouTube.
Everything's stable. Well, except for the proprietor. Are the high-intensity security lasers to keep us from getting into the bathroom, or to keep something from getting out? Even dark rooms need popsicles.
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I don't want a snack.
Bosco's cryogenic retirement getaway. Flint, showdown at Santa's workshop. You in?
Sorry, chums, I got a rendezvous with my new client.
A lady client?
You know it, pal. If things work out, you're looking at one private dick who's gonna end up on the naughty list.
Flint, can we ask you a few questions? It'd really help us out.
You boys don't need this mug's help. You guys have what it takes. You've got guts.
Thanks, Flint. We had more, but our refrigerator shorted out.
I gotta run for a meeting with a client. Keep up the good fight, boys.
Aw, Flint's gone!
Buck up, Max. We'll see him again.
I know, Sam, but I was hoping to hit him up for some cash first. Hey, my missing boxing glove!
That's my lucky glove, Putz.
Jimmy Two-Teeth, what are you and your unsavory pals doing in the burned-out husk of this robot?
The first rule is we don't talk about what goes on in the burned-out husk of this robot.
Hey, neat horse! Give it to me.
Nothing doing. That's my championship trophy, and I want it fair and square.
I always thought being shiftless and lazy was its own reward. They're giving out trophies now?
Boxing championship, wise guy. See ya, suckers.
Let us get a hold of that horse, Jimmy.
I don't deal in that stuff anymore. Oh, you mean my boxing trophy? Nothing doing. You want to see my trophy? You've got to come in here and win it from me.
We can't fit in there, much less into the ring.
Hey, I don't make the rules, buddy. I just exploit them.
Jimmy, give us that horse.
You want the trophy? You gotta beat me in the ring. But you's too big. Too bad.
Nuh-uh.
And it's on! In this corner, with 0 victories, 48 defeats, and 1 draw due to unsportsmanlike conduct with a carving knife, weighing in at 14 ounces, Wally Glassjaw Puddle Sniffer! And our challenger, coming direct from the North Pole, weighing in at 1 pound, 14 ounces without batteries, Boxing Buddy! Ready, fight! Ouch! Left hook, put him away! And he's out cold! Betty wins! What's this? A new opponent? Hailing from a potato chip bag in the dumpster outside Sloth Mart, the Rat, whose barber didn't know when to stop, the pride of the skin bodies, Bull the Rat! Ready, fight! It connects! Left hook! Ouch! Left hook, knock him out! Knockout! Betty wins! And now, for our final match in this corner, direct from a hole in the wall of Sam and Max's office, weighing in at 1 pound 13 ounces or 12 ounces without the lucky glove, our defending champion, Jimmy Two-Teeth! Ready, fight! Left hook! Ooh. Right hook, left hook! The left! Left hook, put him away! Right hook, and Jimmy goes down! Boxing Betty is the new champion!
It's the super exclusive war action figure with extra... there are pieces missing. I don't see the weapons of mass destruction.
Who needs them?
How could I lose?
I'm no expert, Jimmy, but I bet being a loser helped.
You're right. I can't go on like this. Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, nice going, Max. Now see what you done? Jimmy's gonna off himself.
Huh. I always thought guys appreciated a bracing, candid reality check.
Your suicide causation rate suggests otherwise.
I'm gonna do it. I'll jump, I tell you.
Hang on a second, Jimmy. Jimmy, this isn't like you.
What do you mean?
You're not the suicidal type. You don't have the guts. Or the follow-through.
Grown.
Hey, when you jump, try to hit somebody annoying on the way down. Like one of those soda poppers. Which one's the incontinent one again?
I couldn't tell you.
Boy, you really are useless, aren't you?
It's always darkest before the dawn, Jimmy.
What the hell does that even mean? Give it up, Sam.
Oh, you're right. If somebody as dim as you can tell I'm just phoning it in, why bother?
Wouldn't you rather die by my hand?
I guess it'd be faster and better to get taken out by a friend. You are my friend, right, Max?
I wonder what I could use to do the job. The Luger? A 9-iron?
You're not even listening to me, are you?
Of course I am, Sam. Go on!
Turn that frown upside down.
That nonsense ain't helping.
Sorry, Jimmy. It's just that suicide is too horrible for me to even contemplate. Even though we'd all be happier if you were dead.
After you jump, can I have your stuff?
Like what? I ain't got nothing.
Don't say that! Your pelt looks like it'd make a great pair of ear warmers.
You know, your wife's gonna give you hell if you kill yourself.
Mary? She left me!
You're overreacting, Jimmy.
You think?
Sure. Your wife probably never really loved you in the first place. Look on the bright side.
No wife, no family, no job. What bright side?
Well, with all the brain damage you got from boxing, you'd make a great vacant-eyed janitor.
Nuts. My boxing career didn't even last long enough to give me a decent case of brain damage.
Max, I don't think this is helping.
I disagree, Sam. I feel much better about myself already.
Does it bother you that Jimmy's about to end it all and it's probably our fault somehow?
Hasn't he jumped yet? What's he waiting for? A movie deal?
Let's get to work. Grand reopening. Stinky's Diner. It's back in business.
An excited neighborhood reopens its arms. And its emergency rooms. What's a pimple car?
Must be one of those tiny European imports. What's this? A clandestine meeting of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society?
The cops are obsolete no longer. Welcome to the grand opening of Pimp the Car.
We offer sick car upgrades to a very exclusive clientele.
How exclusive?
No one!
What was here before you opened this body shop?
A string of unsuccessful body shops.
Family's just terminated!
What makes you think you will have better luck?
A recent influx of road debris will result in a projected 64% increase in revenue.
Road debris? From the Maimtron?
No! A shipping mishap from the North Pole has resulted in a glut of unwanted Torture Me Elmer dolls.
Destroy them all!
What have you got against Torture Me Elmer?
Show off!
My associates were once the most popular toys available, but no more.
Beating up a doll cannot compare with the wonder and the excitement of arithmetic and grammar.
Uh-oh, Max. I think the cops may have been educational toys.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like them.
Torture Me Elmer is the hottest toy this season.
Elmer appeals to the lowest 'Lowest' 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 '
So do you know anything about cars?
If we didn't, why would we open a car shop?
Because you're lonely, forgotten machines who do anything to feel useful?
Processing. Oh dear. Input appears valid.
I just had a breakthrough!
This is all about my dad!
Could you guys turn the DeSoto into a hybrid?
Damn hippies!
We are not. I just wanted to be able to use the carpool lane.
Since when do you stay in the lanes anyway, Sam?
We'd like to pimp our car.
Please make a selection from the following menu. If you'd like the exclusive Death Horseman hood ornament, press 1 now.
And what else?
That is all we have. There was an ordering malfunction.
Totally not my fault!
Actually, we also offer a wide range of completely worthless decorative decals.
We'll take that Death Horseman hood ornament.
Excellent! First, however, you must complete the Pimplica driving challenge.
Oh, just give us the horse.
Where is the fun in that?
We've pooled together our years of experience in designing the most advanced computer games to bring you the ultimate augmented reality driving experience.
Augmented reality?
Yes, while you weren't looking, we placed a pair of our patented augmented reality goggles in your vehicle.
You did?
Through the miracle of augmented reality, your driving experience will be 5 to 10 times more satisfying than ever before.
Would you like to try the driving challenge now?
And how? Eat my dust.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplica driving challenge. Thanks to advances in nanotechnology and the dark arts, you can now drive using a computer keyboard in addition to your mouse.
I'm really excited.
Your mission is to hit the displayed number of Torture Me Elmer dolls.
Make them pay!
And you must do it in the allotted time.
Just go already.
Ready? Go!
I know my right. No more. I beg you. I'm an American citizen. Why are you doing this? Ow. Look into your heart. I'll talk. What did you do to my leg? Please, not the corkscrew.
You just earned a free decal.
Please, kill me. I'll see you in hell. Not the face. Why?
Congratulations, you are a winner. Excellent. Please accept this exclusive hood ornament with our compliment.
You're totally adequate!
Look, Max, it's the sudden unexpected death figurine with super reaping action.
Now, wherever we drive, pedestrians will feel the icy chill of death.
More so than usual. Hi, guys. What's this about decorative decals?
We can outfit your ride with a wide assortment of decorative embellishments created by our in-house auto-detailing artist.
How does he do that?
His mother was a label maker.
Simply hit the streets and obliterate rare objects. If we deem them suitably interesting, we will reward you with a decal to commemorate the joyous destruction.
Now that's my kind of game.
What should we be obliterating?
That is for you to determine.
We want to play your driving game again.
Welcome back. We all wish you the best of luck.
You will fail!
Almost all of us wish you the best of luck.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Why? Oh, not the face.
Destroy them!
Ready? Go!
Not the face. I'm an American citizen. I'll see you in hell. Why are you
Congratulations! You are a winner! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
You bet. We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent. Initiating do-over sequence. Destroy them!
Ready? Go!
Look into your heart! Oh! Oh! What did you do to my leg? I know my rights! Why? I'll talk! Not the face! Please, kill me! I'm an American citizen! I'll see you in hell! Please, not the corkscrew! No more! I beg you! Why are you doing this? Not the face! I'm an American citizen! Please, not the corkscrew! Look into your heart! Why? What did you do to my leg? I'll talk!
Congratulations! You are a winner! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
Yes.
Destroy them!
Ready? Go!
I know my rights! Why are you doing this? Oh! Ow! Please, kill me! Oh! No more! I beg you! I'll see you in hell! Why are you doing this? No more! I beg you! Not the face! I'll talk! Please, not the corkscrew! Please, kill me! I know my rights! What did you do to my leg? Oh! Look into your heart!
3 decal awarded.
I'm an American citizen!
Time's up!
We're sorry you've run out of time. Would you like to try again?
You bet. We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent. Initiating do-over sequence. Destroy them!
Ready? Go!
Why? Not the face! I'll talk! Why are you doing this? Look into your heart! What did you do to my leg? Oh! Please, not the corkscrew! Why? I know my rights! I'm an American citizen! No more! I beg you! I'll see you in hell! Please, kill me! Oh! Please, kill me!
Congratulations! You've earned every decal currently in stock.
You rock! You win the big honkin' mystery prize.
Thanks, guys. You make the best completely worthless upgrades around. Brr, it's icy cold. Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed!
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figures. What's the pie for today?
Whipped nutria.
Hiya, Stinky.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam and Max, Freelance Police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
He remembered us!
What's going on? There's a lot of people here.
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom. Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
How do you play?
It's easy. Just grab a trivia pad. I'll read a question. You write down the answer. I'll review the answers, and then you'll see how much smarter I am than everyone else. You can choose a team if you want.
Oh, Sam! Pick me! Pick me!
What's happening again?
A trivia contest. Just grab a pad and try a round.
We'd like to order something.
We're all out.
Of what?
Whatever you're going to order.
That's okay. We just want to order it anyway.
All right.
We'd like the daily special.
Sal, Condi Rice, Kickboxing the Buddha, Thai style.
What's in it?
What do you mean, what's in it?
We'll have the poached eggs with tinfoil.
Sal, give me the Norse god Thor in a terrarium, and spank him.
I'd like the double burger baked in biscuit dough. Hold the clams.
Half a doppelganger, in tight pants, singing solo.
Could I get the precious special with hash browns?
Sal, 2 lemony snickets and a Mexican standoff with a prairie dog.
We'd like the tuna sandwich, extra peppers and pop rocks on white bread.
Sal, I need an Al Gore and mariachi pants riding a disco ball.
We'd like the sweet and sour saltwater taffy.
Sal, Julia Roberts, put a bullet in her brain and kiss her with Andy Rooney.
It's like my secret dreams made audible.
We'll have 2 yogurts and an open-faced turkey sandwich.
Sal, Hublis ×2 with a side of Brady culture.
On second thought, I'm on a diet. How's the diner business?
Well, it's no Italian villa rendezvous with George Clooney, but reopening the family restaurant is very fulfilling.
Bringing people closer to obesity-induced ischemic heart disease is its own reward.
On the other hand, George is much easier on the eyes. And the feet. My dogs are barking louder than you, Fido.
Grrr. Standing up all day getting you down?
And how? I was made for sunning beachside in Capri, not slinging hash counterside for a pack of ingrates.
So long. Why are we hanging around this skeezy slop house?
I don't know about you, but I want to win that trivia contest.
Good idea. We could really use that prize.
What prize? I just wanted to do my trademark victory dance while I point and laugh at the losers.
What do you think is the answer to the trivia question?
I've got a good feeling about death by lethal injection.
That's not even one of the choices.
What? Oh, sorry I'm distracted, Sam. I've been working on your performance review.
I don't think I trust this new so-called Stinky imposter. The Stinky we knew was a bitter old coot with no talent for cooking and a total disregard for his customers.
Yeah, this new Stinky is an attractive young woman with no talent for cooking and a total disregard for her customers.
Hard to believe they're related. Hungry, Max?
Not anymore. And if we stay here much longer, probably never again.
Well, I don't want to jabber all day.
That's not a euphemism, is it?
No, idiot. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real. The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. West Dakota. Wizards really made his mark. That has to just be a regular old tiki torch.
Oh, it is just a regular old tiki torch. One that I used to defeat the flesh-eating troubadours of the Philippines.
Ricola! Sorry, don't know what came over me. A gong, an alpenhorn, and some djembes. That's one hell of a jazz trio. Just what we need. More things to beat. Hey, Stinky, you've got my hit single from the Embarrassing Idol finals.
Poison control requires I have it to induce vomiting.
Mother Teresa?
Lousy tipper.
Stop. Okay. I can't believe Napoleon ate here.
I can. He kept his hand on his stomach to keep from throwing up.
Gandhi?
Huge fan of our double bacon cheeseburger.
That mummy case almost looks authentic.
Almost. It is authentic. It's the sarcophagus of Prince Peptus Bismuth.
Nice idol.
It's a memento from my days as voodoo queen.
I find it unlikely that you were a voodoo queen.
That's why I was so successful. No one saw me coming.
Wizard was here.
Ah, yes. I knew I recognized that odor.
Nice snowshoes.
Those are the tennis rackets with which I beat Andre Agassi and Pete Sampras.
Why do they have foot straps?
Because I wore the rackets on my feet. Tough match.
I see trichinosis in our future. Why is that shark wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Ooh, midlife crisis. He couldn't grow a ponytail.
Is that from a real ship?
It is. Mega millionaire Richard Branson gave that to me after I helped him cross the Pacific in record time.
Isn't Branson British? Why would he cross the Pacific?
To get to the other side, silly.
What can you tell me about this canoe?
It's a priceless antique.
Then why is it in a diner and not a museum?
I believe it's important to bring a variety of cultures to the unwashed masses.
I'm not sure which better describes your food. A variety of cultures or unwashed masses?
That's a lovely-looking two-headed Buddha.
Why, thank you. Ram Dass gave me that after we won the 35th Annual World Enlightenment Dirty Dancing Competition together.
What's the cap from?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I wrestled that off a blood-crazed Dick Cheney.
Nice jackalope.
Robert Redford caught and stuffed it for me when my film won at Sundance.
Borrowed from the corner of Dead Man's Curve and Blind Man's Alley. "23 Skidoo, Mr. Lincoln."
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
To cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best? None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that Stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
You're not doing well at trivia?
Not at all. How can anyone think with all these bright lights shining everywhere? You know what you people need? Gas lamps.
See you, AL.
Represent.
There's no point. The bullets just bounce off him. That would ruin their date.
And I'm dying to see what kind of children result from this unholy union.
Smell that, baby brother? It's gunpowder. I know what you're thinking. Do I have 5 legs or 6? You gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do ya?
It's made of plastic.
Just like everything else from L.A.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh, hey there, Sam and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
Just a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
No reason.
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Think there'll be more dates in your future?
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller. Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the U.S., but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
What brings you here?
I thought it would be fun to play this trivia quiz, but instead we're stuck watching Stinky make a mockery of the word knowledge.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, Max and I always have a blast making a mockery of the word justice. You're not enjoying the trivia contest?
No, I'm sure my answers are right, but Stinky says otherwise.
I'm sure you're right too, dear. If this is too aggravating...
Oh no, this is fine, Abe. I'm just enjoying being here with you. If I weren't trying to impress Abe, I'd claw that lying witch's eyes out!
You should let Lincoln see the real you. Otherwise, your entire relationship is based on a lie.
Why are you giving out relationship advice, Max?
I just want to see a good cat fight.
Having fun yet?
I know she's cheating, but I don't want to ruin my date.
See ya, Sybil. Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What the hell?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest. How long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
What other memories you got recorded?
Here, smell this.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
You don't get along with your family?
Negative! Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
What happened to your dad?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
It was our toughest battle yet. We'd secured our positions in a heavily fortified dumpster when suddenly they came out of nowhere.
Who?
The cleaning crew. Cleaning crew!
Attacking with sanitation. That's just plain dirty.
The smell of bleach was overpowering. We all would have gone thorax up if it hadn't been for my dad. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots. God, he was concise. Gets me every time.
Every time?
What happened to your dad again?
Taken out by a cleaning crew. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangling, dogface.
Let's give this trivia question a try.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We chose C.
Refreshing, and yet wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B? Liar! All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin.
Clark Gable was here.
I'm surprised his ears fit through the door.
Look who's talking. Any suggestions for the trivia answer, Max?
Same as always, Sam. E. Cheat.
Well, I don't want to jabber all day.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Ugh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I also chose B.
Oh, how cute! You two are like identical twins or something, with your enormous foreheads and your matching wrong answers.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We also chose B.
And your choice was also wrong. The answer was one nobody chose. A. What? She's lying. Time for a new question. Who is buried in Grant's tomb? A. Grant. B. The Who. C. Abbott and Costello. D. Spam.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
We think it's D.
Okay.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
That's okay. We're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
We think it's C.
Good to know.
See you, Sybil. Hello, sir.
Ah! Oh, I thought you were my family. They always try to surprise me on my birthday.
Did someone say birthday? Ole!
That was weird.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
We think it's C.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Sir, so long, sir.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I chose D.
And I don't think any less of you for that. Really. But sadly, it's still wrong.
I also chose D.
Negative.
We chose B.
Did each of you pick an answer and then average it out? Because that is very, very wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C. See? That's just not true. New question. What would a doctor use to take your temperature? A. Thermometer. B. Forceps. C. A dull, rusty machete. D. The Queen. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Your persistence is admirable, but wrong.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B? Liar! Here's a new question. When driving, what does a red light mean? A. God is dead. B. Accelerate. C. Stop. D. William Shakespeare. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose C. Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I also chose C.
That's wrong, but still a good choice. Some women are intimidated by a man who thinks for himself.
The answer is D. D!
That would be right, if it weren't so very wrong.
We chose B.
Nope, wrong.
Why hasn't bloodstained smock come up as an answer yet? Bloodstained smock is always right.
The answer was one nobody chose. A. What? She's lying. Ready for our next question? You have 3 oranges. I take 1 orange. How many oranges do you have left? A. 6 oranges. B. 2 oranges. C. 3.5 oranges. D. False. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. That's perfect, because B is for bzzzt. You're wrong.
I also chose B.
Oh, how cute! You two are like identical twins or something, with your enormous foreheads and your matching wrong answers.
The answer is D. D!
I do so admire your tenacious D. And yet, you're wrong.
We also chose D.
Really? Hilarious! And again wrong. The answer was one nobody chose. A. What? She's lying. Here's our next one. You're supposed to hit these with a hammer. A. Criminals. B. Thumbs. C. Nails. D. Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose C. Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I also chose C.
That's wrong, but still a good choice. Some women are intimidated by a man who thinks for himself.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We also chose D.
That's either sad and wrong, or wrong and sad. The answer was one nobody chose. A. What? She's lying. I think we need a new question. In the story, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, how many bears does Goldilocks encounter? A. 10 bears. B. 3 bears. C. No bears, only adorable ducks. Aw. D. Planck's constant. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Ugh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I also chose B.
Oh, how cute! You two are like identical twins or something, with your enormous foreheads and your matching wrong answers.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We chose A.
Oh, too bad. Wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C. See? That's just not true. Oh, here's a good one. These are typically served with a hamburger. A. French fries. B. Lawn darts. C. Subpoenas. D. The unbearable lightness of being. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Negative.
We chose C.
Refreshing. And yet wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B? Liar! Okay, next. Which of the following women's names is also the name of an herb? A. Napalmette. B. Mary Juanita. C. Rosemary. D. The pyloric sphincter.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
We think it's B.
Got it.
See you, AL.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose C. Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I chose B.
I appreciate a man unafraid to flaunt his ignorance. Wrong.
The answer is D. D!
I do so admire your tenacious D. And yet, you're wrong.
We chose A.
No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess it must be right. Well, congratulations! I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.
Where to, Sam?
We're off to the North Pole. Maimtron 9000. Out of stock. Grandma's Happy Pills.
What's in them?
The bottle just says, "Good boys and girls don't ask Grandma a lot of questions about her pills." Let's attach a gift tag.
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Oh, Sybil might like that. My first Moai head.
What can you do with that?
I don't know, but the box says it's guaranteed to last for thousands of years. Let's attach a gift tag.
Who's it for?
Lincoln might like that. Foot bath and piranha aquarium. Too bad the piranha are sold separately. Let's attach a gift tag.
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Stinky might like that. Cougar in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Let's attach a gift tag.
Who's it for?
Bosco might like that. Hey, Bosco. Did you get a gift in the mail?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
Well, I didn't hear any bombs inside, so I opened it.
And?
It wasn't what I wanted. Didn't Santa get my list?
Obsessomatic stopwatch. Start kids' panic ulcers early with a constant reminder that they're always running late.
You can hear the precious moments of your life passing with every second.
Let's attach a gift tag.
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Bosco might like that. Howdy, Bosco.
I just got a package, and this one's ticking louder than all 5 of Larry King's pacemakers put together. It's gotta be my mama's bomb. I'm gonna blow it to kingdom come.
Now, while he's distracted, Max, grab the package and let's get...
Look, Sam! It's the supersized famine figure with realistic binging and purging action. It's got over 1,700 points of articulation, 250 in the jowls alone.
You never were good at waiting to open presents, little buddy.
Wait, where's my package? Dear God, they took it, and they took Sam and Max, too. There ain't no place safe.
Where to, Sam?
We're off to the North Pole. The Horsemen of War. The Horsemen of Death. The Horsemen of Pestilence. The Horsemen of Famine.
Can we start the exorcism now?
Nope. We still need 3 more horsemen.
Let's hurry! I've got a sudden, inexplicable craving for pea soup. I hope this demon appreciates all the work we're going through.
I just hope he doesn't rip our lungs out and eat them in front of us.
That's kind of what I meant. I can't wait till we finally exorcise this bastard and put the video up on YouTube.
You'll have to. We still need 1 more horseman. That's the last one. Now we just have to sing the incantation.
Do we have to?
If we want to save Santa, the season of giving, and possibly the entire Earth as we know it, yes.
It still hardly seems worth it.
A record of satanic Christmas music, including the friendly demon song. Let's put on the friendly demon song. Like an IRS Form 1040 Statement of Individual Income Tax Return.
He was the most unholy.
in the belly of an unwed goat.
Even the other demons were scared to let him join their game.
Like I spy with my 100 eyes.
And if you want to meet him, you just have to shout his name.
Hey, Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos. I don't think that's how the song goes.
There was a fearsome demon who had a very scary form.
Like gelatinous goo.
He was the most unholy creature that was ever born.
In Lower Manitoba.
Even the other demons were scared to let him join their game.
Like Minesweeper.
And if you want to meet him, you just have to shout his name.
Hey, shambling corporate presence. It worked.
The power of Christmas compels you!
Any second now, Santa's gonna walk out that door demon-free and shower us with gifts like an absentee dad with a guilty conscience.
Did it work?
Wait.
But he...
You mean...
But I thought...
But I thought...
Huh?
What? No!
I quit! I'm gonna be a dentist!
Feliz Navidad, baby. What? Nothing? Didn't you guys read the back of the instructions?
There's a back?
Very important. Make sure you have the spirits of Christmas to contain the beast, or you're screwed.
Sam and Max, it's up to you to save Christmas!
Yep, we're screwed.
I'm a little concerned about the heavily armed, not-so-possessed gentleman stranded atop the guard tower outside.
Let's rush the oozy purple gelatin thingy and wrestle it to the ground. Probably only 5 of us will be absorbed and digested before we defeat it.
Actually, I was hoping for an approach where someone survives. Me, for example.
Spoil sport.
Let's get cracking. Freelance police, hell spawn. You're under arrest.
You have the right to remain viscous.
Do something!
Hey, demon! Cut that out!
Help!
Hey, demon! Cut that out!
Help!
Hey, Santa. Anything we can do to help?
Go get those Christmas spirits to take care of this blasted demon!
Where do we find the Christmas spirits?
Are they in the secret wish of a child? A selfless gesture? A sense of reverence for a simpler time?
What? They're in my safe, you numbskulls! I summoned them to help exorcise the demon, until you two ruined that!
Is this a bad time to ask for that sludgy machine I wrote you about? Hey, Santa. If you die, who gets the flying sleigh?
No one! It's a rental! Now, go get those Christmas spirits!
Hey, Santa. We're going out. You need anything?
Just get the spirits of Christmas!
Hey, Santa.
What?
Nothing. Just wanted to say hey.
Stop wasting time and go get the spirits of Christmas!
Do you think that's the same shambling corporate presence that was corrupting Reality 2.0?
Hey, I bet it is! And it didn't even say hi to me!
In its defense, it was pretty busy trying to kill us. Let's keep moving.
Sam, what time is it?
Let's see. The little hand is on the freckle and the corncob pipe is on the right eyeball.
Already? Where does the time go?
Well, we've got things to do. Look at this. It's Santa's magical stocking stuffer. It fills a sock with whatever gift the owner deserves.
Ooh, let's try it.
I think we'd need to have socks first.
Oh, yeah.
It's a record of what people got in their stockings. Jenny A. Nice kid, sock full of toys. Dan F. Means well, sock full of candy. Stephen G. Liar, sock full of coal.
Wow, Santa must really hate liars.
Yeah, a messy public divorce will do that to you, I guess. Look at this. It's Santa's magical stocking stuffer. It fills a sock with whatever gift the owner deserves.
Ooh, let's try it.
I think we'd need to...
Oh.
Annabelle L. Deceased. Sock full of flowers. Richard N. Liar. Sock full of coal. Jason B. Liar. Sock full of coal. Patches. Good boy. Sock full of chew toys. Dr. Catherine D. Upstanding citizen. Sock full of toys. George W. Liar. Sock full of coal. Annabelle L. Deceased. Sock full of flowers. Richard...
Who dares to disturb our... Oh, it's you.
You know us?
We know all those who have ever ruined Christmas, especially the repeat offenders.
Who are you guys?
Dig the spirit of Christmas past, brothers.
I am the spirit of Christmas present.
And that cat's the spirit of Christmas yet to come.
He's shy.
What's your 20, good buddies?
We could use some help saving Christmas.
We're not bad people. We've just had bad luck with major holidays. And automobiles. And federal statutes.
It is your own selfish actions that have brought this to pass.
Selfish? We're freelance police.
We save the world. Sometimes on purpose.
You got no clue the bad karma you've built up, man.
You will need the combined help of all three of us to defeat the demon. We will show you 3 Christmases you've ruined. Set them right, and we will consent to help you.
Where are you going?
I have to get some air! That safe reeks of weed and dilithium crystals.
Which one are you?
Ho, 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 man. I'm the spirit of Christmas past. Boogie on back in time with me. Stop the bad vibes you started with your sticky fingers and fill yourself with the healing nog of Christmas.
Don't ever say healing nog of Christmas ever. Ever again.
Hey, that's cool, man.
We've got to make amends for every bad thing we've done in the past?
No way, dude. Rising gas prices and inflation mean we can only help one of them.
What's your story again?
I'm gonna help you go back to the past and return what you've taken. You cats ready to take a freaky trip to the past?
You bet! I want to rub my body all over Mary Curie.
And see if you'll glow in the dark?
That'd be neat, too.
Wild, man. We ain't going back that far, though. Jump in. Here we are in your office in the not-too-distant past.
I remember this. This is when we had to retrieve the Toy Mafia's meatball sandwich that Leonard tried to fence to Jimmy.
Do we get to beat up Leonard some more?
No way, Max. These cats can't sense your presence in any way. Dig? You are here to right a terrible wrong you once committed.
We have to stop ourselves from doing yo mama jokes?
Just watch.
See you around, sucker!
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
Well, Jimmy, where's this big score that's gonna change everything? Where's all the money that's gonna save our dear tiny Timmy? Yes, Daddy. Where the is it? Oh, it's hopeless. The doctors say his Tourette's syndrome will kill him if they don't operate soon. Don't cry, Mommy. I'll get the with the up angels. It's all a bust, Mary. Every time I try to make an honest living, Sam and Max smack me down. Jimmy, we were all counting on you. I know, Mary, I know. If only I'd have stuck to boxing, I could have been somebody. Instead of being a rat, which is what I am. So get your lucky boxing glove and go fight. I don't have it no more. Sam and Max took it. Again with Sam and Max. If you'd spend more time boxing and less time sitting around watching TV, you'd be champ. Face it, Jimmy, you're a washout. Please don't fight Mommy and Daddy. Daddy's my hero, and he'll make everything right again. You'll see, you f***ing horse. You'll see, you f***ing horse. Oh, you oh, you'll see. Oh, my God. I'll go call the doctor to ease his suffering. Just get that glove, Jimmy. Our baby doesn't have much time to live.
And so, Sam and Max, you see what you gotta do.
Beat up Leonard some more?
So what do we have to do?
Can't you block the signal these cats are sending you, man? The ailing child, the nagging old lady, the boxer who lost his mojo?
Ah! Rat traps!
No, you gotta get him back in the ring, man.
Jimmy, stop sitting around and get that glove.
What did you want us to do here again?
That rat cat needs to get his boxing gig going again, man.
Time travel certainly opens up a world of possibilities, doesn't it?
Let's kill Charlie Chaplin and prevent him from starting World War II.
But this is our office, and it's only a few months ago.
Then we're already too late. Curse you, little tramp!
The past is a fascinating place.
Come for the low prices, stay for the juicy rodent family drama.
Does Christmas hold happy childhood memories for you, Max?
Heck no, Sam! All I ever wanted for Christmas was a ruthless Mongol horde. And of course a complete collection of the My Semi-Attractive Pony set.
Bloodthirsty barbarians riding colorful pony toys. I imagine the neighborhood toughs might have given you a little flack for that.
Not for long!
Which was your favorite My Semi-Attractive Pony toy?
Oh, I can't decide. Probably Gumdrop, the one with a great personality.
Good choice. I always liked Cinnamon Stick, the pretty one's best friend. I never knew Jimmy Two-Teeth had it so tough.
Stuck with no steady job, a family to support, and an apartment he can't afford, but can't leave because he's already scent-marked everything.
And it can't help having that shrew of a wife.
They're a biracial couple? I had no idea.
Poor tiny Timmy.
I resolved to do whatever I can to increase public awareness of terminal Tourette's syndrome.
It'd sure make for some interesting telethons. The sooner we fix Jimmy's problems, the sooner we're out of this dump.
And back to the present-day version of the dump.
Jimmy, you better not be watching TV out there.
I should call and order us a pizza for last night.
Hello? I'd like a pizza delivered 6 months from now.
I almost forgot about this picture.
We should take a picture of it so we never forget it.
The street looks a lot less destroyed. We traveled all this way to the past, and it's still too late to save the donuts. I guess it's safe to ignore the calendar.
We have a calendar?
I'd better not touch it, lest I create an alternate future where coat hangers rule the world.
James Tiberius Two-Teeth, you turn that TV off right now. I didn't do nothing. That TV turns itself on and off all the time. You expect me to believe that you... Oh! Jimmy, Stop watching
Our
TV,
penny-conscious,
or I
tape-eating
swear I'll leave
VCR.
you.
We ought to stuff more overgrown babies in Max's desk. Hey, Leonard.
We've come back from the grave to haunt you!
He can't hear us, Max. Also, we're not dead.
Yet.
Better not. Better not. I remember this lamp.
And I remember you telling me its innards would taste of blueberries and cream, you liar!
Well, at least we have plenty of time to catch up on our filing. I really thought I'd never have to look at that again. Why do people still use bulletin boards now that we have computers?
The pushpins would crack the monitor screens.
So Jimmy's had a wife and kid in there with him all this time. Buck up, Jimmy. We'll get you that boxing glove. Oh yeah, he can't hear us. Don't worry, Tiny Timmy. We won't let Tourette's kill you. Oh wait, he can't hear us.
Jimmy, stop.
Does standing under Jesse James's hand during Christmas mean we have to kiss?
That's mistletoe.
Oh. Ant farms of the past are almost too primitive to recognize. Some things never go out of style.
And some things never go in.
You know, we could probably get some money for this on eBay.
Forget it. We'd get paid in $2006, and those are basically worthless.
Hello?
Better not. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Two-Teeth. We got you the one gift every rat loves. An impossible maze.
Come and get it!
Jimmy, you better not be watching TV Jimmy, out there. If you don't turn off that TV, I'm going to... Hey, where am I? It's hopeless. There's no way out. Don't say that, Mary. We can work it out. Mary? She left me. Now I'll never see her again. That... I know, son. I know.
Luckily for both of us, Jimmy's wife fits comfortably in my pocket. Nothing doing. A tearful family reunion sounds swell, but we'd better get that boxing glove first.
Put him out of his misery before the Tourette's eats him alive.
We're trying to save his life, not end it. Better not. Nope. Hey, nice portal.
Thank you. Now ready yourselves. To save the Christmas of the present, you must go back to the present.
The present? I'm so sick of that place. Do we have to?
Yes.
It's like we never leave.
To save the Christmas of the present, you must go back to the present.
Maybe later.
Fine, I'll be here. Prepare yourselves for a journey beyond imagination as we enter the present. Sam and Max, witness how your reckless carelessness hurts those
Hey, wait
who...
a second! This isn't the present!
You took us to the past. Past us are standing right there.
I know that. Just give it a minute to catch up.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go. Oh, no.
Seriously, we had a totally boss bug summoning toy, and we wasted it on a stupid exorcism.
Chain hot! Snap to, Sergeant! What? How did you stink bugs find me?
This place is great! Baby brother too good to share with his family?
Too good to break radio silence and call his mother anyway.
Been on important missions, ma'am. Been hanging out with those filthy dung beetles, more like it.
They don't even speak our language!
As long as my family's together again, I'm never leaving.
Mayday! Mayday! Request immediate evac! Immediate evac!
So what, we have to rekindle the bug's love for his family, teach him what they really mean to him?
Oh my, no. Have you seen them? They're awful. You have to get rid of them.
Oh boy! I'll go get my stomping boots!
Non-violently.
Damn!
What did you want us to do again?
Convince the bugs to leave the diner, never to return.
How do we do that?
I haven't the foggiest idea. That's why I'm making you guys do it.
I couldn't eat another slice. Hey, Stinky. Oh, she can't hear us.
Think it'd scare anyone if we started playing the jukebox?
Probably. Your taste in music scares even me. Hey, Abe. Oh, he can't hear us. Hey, Sybil. Oh, she can't hear us. Ghost bullets sound like a great idea, but they don't do anything. Better not. Better not. No way. Hello, sir.
He can't hear us, Sam.
What is that? It smells like wet ghost dog.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Well, I didn't think it was that funny, but whatever turns you on.
I didn't say that. The bug did.
Anybody else feel that?
Sure did. Some kind of angry, violent presence. And strangely familiar.
Is that you, Dad?
We haven't seen him since the attack of the cleaners.
Give us a sign, Father.
The General's back, speaking to us from beyond the disinfectant.
Is that you, Dad?
Give us a sign, Father.
Ever seen anything more disgusting than a family of cockroaches?
One day I examined your left nostril with a magnifying glass while you were sleeping off a marshmallow binge. Never again.
Why do I ask you these questions? Do you believe in life after death?
In a lot of cases, I don't even believe in life before death.
Promise to wait up for me, okay, little buddy?
Oh, Sam, when I die, I'm taking you with me.
I can't tell if that's a threat or a compliment.
I think of it more as a grim inevitability.
The sooner we get rid of those bugs, the sooner we can get back to the present.
Aren't we in the present now?
Yeah, I'm as confused as you are.
Somehow I doubt that.
So we've got to jump in this portal and save another Christmas, huh?
I've seen characters in Japanese RPGs that say more than this guy.
Cool eye.
Future people are jerks, Sam.
Man, talking to this guy is futile. I guess this leads to some dystopian future Christmas.
You say that about everything.
But this time I'm right. Wow, the future is hot.
And so am I, Sam. Seriously, check future me out. Smoking!
Well, Max, unless we learn how to fly, we're destined to spend the remainder of our days on a tiny outcropping surrounded by impossibly hot lava, ash, and soot.
I don't mind, Sam, as long as I'm with my best friend.
Oh, that's sweet, little pal.
Hey, give me one of those pork rinds you were carrying.
Sorry, buddy. I already ate them all.
We're gonna die! Somebody help! Spirit, why would you show us this if we were powerless to change our snackless fate? Surely we can alter these shadows before us, perhaps with a larger, economy-sized bag of pork rinds, or chips.
Or you know, Max, we could find a way to get our future selves out of this place.
Yeah, I guess that'd work.
Why did you bring us here, Spirit? What do we do?
Who wins the SEC playoffs? I've got money riding on it.
Yes, our future selves are trapped to die on a tiny outcropping of ash surrounded by roiling magma. But what is it we're here to fix? Can you tell us what to do in charades? Is that it?
Okay, one word. Sounds like fiery death.
You could at least give us a suggestion.
Hey, Spirit, what kind of resolution do you get on that cyber eye?
He doesn't say much. What are we doing here?
You mean now us or future us?
Either one.
Well, future us are trying to keep from wetting themselves at the prospect of imminent death in the fiery pit of lava. Now us are just enjoying the view. See how the magma's glare gives my fur a vibrant sheen?
We'd better find a way to save ourselves.
Why should we? What did we ever do for us?
What if this is the way it ends for us, Max?
No way, Sam! I'm either dying in a gunfight or while watching TV. In a perfect world, I'd die in a gunfight while watching TV.
Spoken like a true American, little buddy. How far in the future do you think we are?
Can't be too far. I don't have the cool handlebar mustache I'm planning to grow in 2024.
I was hoping in the future we'd have jetpacks.
Maybe future me has one and we just can't see it.
Where would he keep it?
None of your damn business.
Why did you say that?
I don't know, Sam.
Think we should haunt ourselves, Max?
Only if I get to haunt future you and you haunt future me. Otherwise, it'd just be gross.
Thanks for this tender moment, Max.
Sam, I'm glad you're here with me at the end of all things.
You'll crack me up at some later time, little future buddy.
Don't I crack you up now, Sam?
Sorry, pal. His material just seems fresher somehow.
Hey there, sexy! I'll be back to pick you up later!
Hey, future me! Would it hurt you to hit the treadmill once in a while? Did you say something, Max?
You mean after we're gonna die, it burns, it burns?
I'd better start dieting now if I want to be in shape for my inevitable death.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Ugh, that foot bath was heavenly. My feet haven't felt that good since that hot oil massage from Barack Obama.
It smells like you've got a new item on the menu, too.
Now, I can find the strength to keep serving these poor, sweet, spoiled imbeciles.
This smelly old sock could come in handy. We found your sock.
You keep it.
Is this rat supposed to be in my Cobb salad?
That's our new promotion. Collect all 6 and get a free meal.
Stinky's sock. No feet. She doesn't wear socks. Come to think of it, until now I wasn't sure if she had feet. Hello, Mr. Lincoln. Did you get a gift in the mail?
I no longer bother with the mail, ever since somebody blew my hands off.
Oh, tough break.
Know anything about getting rid of cockroaches?
Nope. Although I have had my share of trouble with pigeons.
I took him to the park yesterday.
I spent 6 hours in the shower, and I still feel unclean.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Hey, Sybil. Did you get a gift in the mail?
No. Who needs mail when I've got my Abe?
Ah, how sickening.
Hey, Sybil. You've had lots of terrible jobs, right?
I prefer to think of them as learning experiences.
Have you ever had to get rid of giant talking cockroaches?
As a psychiatrist, I saw people with all kinds of delusions.
But the cockroaches are right there.
Sure they are, Sam.
How do we get rid of all these bugs?
Do you want my opinion as a psychologist, beta tester, counter-espionage expert, or exterminator?
Never mind. See you, Sybil. Any tips on dealing with cockroaches?
That depends. If they're in the soup, just scoop them out. If they're on the pizza, it's easier just to eat around them.
So long. Hello, sir. Can't you get your family to leave?
Ha! This sorry regiment never listens to me. These half-wits would only listen to my father. God rest his exoskeleton.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dingly, dogface.
Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
What for?
If you don't, Santa Claus is going to die.
You're not right in the head, are you, boy?
It's true.
Quit trying to tell us what to do.
Yeah, you're not our dad, man.
Please leave.
Quit trying to tell us what to do.
Yeah, you're not our dad, man.
Nah. Hey, Bug, get a load of this stinky sock.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
Man, the smell of Stinky's food really brings back memories.
And breakfast, and last night's dinner.
Nothing like good old-fashioned discomfort food. Well, I don't want to jabber all day. I think it's too big for him.
Jimmy? Jimmy, what are you doing? Mary? Mary, is that you? Mary! Don't go anywhere! I'll be right down! No, Jimmy! Don't do it! Oh, I thought you were gonna jump! What? Don't talk crazy. I'd never do that, especially not with my best girl here.
Gee, Sam, I think I got something in my eye.
Don't pick at it, Max. It's too hard to get back in the socket.
Jimmy, I don't know how I got here, but I'm sorry for all the things I said. Don't worry, baby. Now that you're back in my life, nothing can stop me now. I'm unbeatable.
Thanks for the glove, Jimmy.
I'm feeling full of the Christmas spirit already. Jimmy's lucky boxing glove. Not happening.
Where to, Sam?
We're off to the North Pole. Look alive, Cheech. We want to go back in time again.
Lead on, brother.
Happy holidays, Jimmy.
Hey! Who threw that? What? Could it be true? Timmy, look! It's your pa's lucky boxing glove.
Where the did that come from, Daddy?
I don't know, son. All I know is I finally got a second chance.
It's a Christmas miracle.
I ain't never letting this thing out of my sight again. Now come on, son. Your dad's gonna go punch out some bums and get you that operation.
God us, everyone.
Way to go, dudes. You saved Christmas past. So let's groove on back to the present.
10-4, good buddy.
Sam and Max, you made up for your past and helped Jimmy find his way. Now, for your reward.
Non-sequential serial numbers, please.
I'm just gonna chill in this bottle until you're ready to unleash all three of us cats on that fascist demon.
Solid.
Nope.
Being hit with a bleached snowball at this range could cause permanent blindness.
And?
I usually draw the line at temporary blindness.
Cleaning crews on all sides!
Father, it is you.
The butterflies are pinned down! Move out, maggots!
Sir, yes, sir!
Company, march!
What in tarnation? My family, they've retreated! It's a miracle! A miracle!
Well done. Now, let us return to the present. I must admit your repentance was acceptable. I suppose I can help you after all.
Forget that! You gotta send me back! I wasn't done haunting people yet!
Oh, Max, you and Sam will be dead soon enough. I'll wait in this bottle until you're prepared to release all three of us to smite the demon.
We're really feeling the Christmas spirit now, eh, Max?
You bet! I'm excited, disappointed, over-socialized, and more than a little gassy.
Let's see what Stinky's getting from Santa this year. It's full of coal.
That's what you get for lying all the time.
What do you think you get for reckless disregard for public safety?
In my case, I got to be president.
Stinky's sock is full of coal. There we go. One Santa sleigh fueled and ready for takeoff.
Great! Now we can finally bomb Auckland.
I was thinking we could use it to save our future selves.
Right! In a preemptive strike against the vengeful Kiwis!
Get in the sleigh, buckethead. By the ruby-red goiters of Rube Goldberg. Look, Max, it's Santa's sleigh.
What an unexpected stroke of luck!
Or is it, Max? Remember that time long ago when we jacked Santa's sleigh in an effort to save Christmas and drove it recklessly into a hellish vision of the future very much like the one we're standing in now?
I stopped paying attention halfway through that sentence.
I wonder if our ghosts are here guiding us right now.
Hey, past me! Check this out! Shake that thing!
Classy as always, little pal. Now let's get out of here.
I'm gonna miss that sexy beast and his fat tub of lard sidekick.
Hey, you could stand to lose a few yourself, smart guy. Well, we saved Christmas for our future selves.
Is that all?
I guess that means he'll help us take care of our demon problem.
What's he gonna do? Give him the silent treatment? No! Stop! Please!
Never underestimate the power of passive aggression, Max.
Get the car started in case this doesn't work.
Hear us, aimless spirit!
Tune out those bad vibes of destruction and get with the spirit of peace, man.
Reject violence and anger and embrace the love and brotherhood of the season!
Bummer.
Well, we tried. Get him.
Santa, you can come down now, man.
That's about it for us! Happy New Year, everybody.
Well, I hope you boys have learned your lesson.
It was a series of honest mistakes, Santa.
Keep us on the nice list and nobody has to see this videotape of you wetting yourself and screaming like a campfire girl.
You rapscallions, run along to bed, both of you.
Ready for visions of sugar plums to dance in your head, little buddy?
It'd be better than the night terrors.
Ho, ho, ho! Jello! Sinful.
Santa, no! Don't eat the Jello!
Oh, I don't feel so good.
We've got to take out evil Santa again?
If we're going to attack Santa, I think we'll need to do it from here.
But long-range violence is so impersonal.
Just put the gun down. We don't want to have to hurt you.
Ahem.
Sorry, I don't want to have to hurt you. Ready to give up yet? Didn't mean to rush you. Take your time. Let's get cracking. No siree.
It's no use, Sam. Hey, you slimy coward! Stop hiding behind that crate!
Aren't we doing the same thing, Max?
Shh!
I think I'm gonna need a bigger gun. Now what?
Poke holes in the box and keep him, please? Great news, Sam and Max. The demon didn't get us.
Oh.
Why won't you guys just die?
Now it's time we sent this demon back where he belongs!
Under an unsuspecting child's bed?
No! Look at the mailing label! Somebody messed up. It wasn't supposed to go to Santa. It was supposed to go to Satan.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That makes sense.
I see what you mean.
Everybody, it's almost dawn. What are you standing around for? We've all got to pull together and save Christmas for the kids of the world!
I can do the wrapping! I can do the labels!
I can do the urinating!
But who could possibly deliver all the toys in time? Godspeed, Sam and Max!
Merry Christmas!
Good luck!
Drink plenty of liquid!
Merry Christmas!
Say, Max, do you think we should have waited for them to load the presents before we drove off?
What's the rush, Sam? It's the middle of November!
There was a fearsome demon who had a very scary form. He was the most unholy creature that was ever born. Even the other demons were scared to let him join their games. And if you want to meet him, you just have to shout his